What is good? Welcome back to the Off the Top podcast. My name is Tom.
Colin, C-Note.
Thank you guys for watching. Press the subscribe button if you enjoy. New episodes every week. Follow us on the socials. We post all the clips there. Yeah, we appreciate you being here. Shout out to you.
That's it.
That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
We got some good stuff today. We have Trump releasing sneakers. The
Yep.
sneakerheads
Yep.
are loving Trump this week. I saw like signs at his whatever they call it, like a cult
Like,
gathering. It's like sneakerheads for
okay.
Trump or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's
they're
gathering
into
the
it.
sneakerheads, man. He's
Yeah,
gathering the sneakerheads to form with him, to vote
kind of
for
a
him. So
kind of a smart
we'll
move.
see. We'll
A
see
lot of
what
people
happens.
like Jordans. So,
Yeah.
yeah. We also got Take Care is officially what, platinum or diamond? Which is it?
Diamond.
It's diamond.
Diamond. Having
25th
sold 10
anniversary.
million
How
records,
many?
Take Care's 10
10
million in the
million.
United States. Take Care is not diamond. And
That's a
the
lot.
Slim Shady LP, like you were saying, 25-year anniversary. So we're going to
That's
go through
insane.
that. We got all types of shit today. I mean, we got
We
our
also have
album
the
tier list.
Billboard list, top albums. Might be surprising what's at number one, given all the controversy. But
Okay.
stay tuned,
Okay.
you'll find out. Little tease for Carl
Yeah.
Figs. That's
Okay.
just for him. He's got to
Yeah.
stick around.
Yeah,
But
for
okay,
real.
I guess. Oh, also, before we get into topics, we are seeing Drake and J. Cole
Oh
in
yeah.
4 days, I
Yeah,
believe.
that'll be fire, man.
Isn't it 4 days? Wednesday? Wednesday night? Or no,
It's
Thursday. Yeah, it's Wednesday night.
one of
Hmm?
those days. It's one of those days, but yeah. Nah, it'll be fire though.
Yeah,
I'm
did
excited.
you saw Drake's Instagram post? He
Yeah.
tagged
Yeah.
at Canada. Yo, let's make Buffalo a province of Canada or something for one day so all his homies can come.
Yeah.
All the
All his homies
felons.
that can't travel.
Yeah, literally. I guess even if you have like a DWI, I don't think you can go to
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah. I mean,
So
there's some bullshit reasons. So
yeah.
hey,
So maybe
I
we'll
don't know who
technically
we
be
need
in
to hit him to
Canada.
make that happen. Who's their president?
Justin
Trudeau,
Trudeau.
right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Come
top
on, man.
comment the
Make it
top
happen.
comment under Drake's post was Drake the type of guy to tag a whole country.
Yeah,
That's
for real. That's
I thought
true.
that was funny. Because
That's
that is
true.
so true. But okay. We'll let you know next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll review the show when we record next week.
Yeah.
So in 2
Yeah.
weeks, you guys will hear all about it. We'll let you know what they played, how good it was. Yeah, I'm pumped though. That's like a
I'm pumped.
bucket list
I've seen
concert.
some bad videos of Drake
What do you mean?
performing not to his best ability, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
better
J.
bring
Cole's
the
gonna be
heat.
there and shit, so yeah, he better bring the heat. Buffalo's
Yeah,
like his second home, so come on, man. You gotta
yeah, dude.
turn it
He's
up
gonna
one time
sing.
for us. Come
He
on.
shouted out Buffalo on the album. It's gotta be
Hey,
lit.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
away from home, a little
Yep.
Walden Galleria Mall shout out.
Yep.
But
Yep. Yep.
yeah, pumped for that. Okay. We'll
Yes,
start with
sir.
the
Me
Trump
too.
shoes. We got Trump shoes. I never thought the day would come, but I think he's the first president to officially release a sneaker.
A pair of
Obviously.
shoes? Maybe,
Yeah.
man. Like,
I think no, I
gotta
saw
be.
that. He's the
He's gotta
first.
be.
Yeah. So he's the
He's
first.
gotta be.
So the first clip we have here, it says that he was booed when he came out to announce the shoes.
That's crazy. They weren't
So
feeling him, huh?
oh, they weren't feeling him. So this is Trump
I was
at
about to say he's a trendsetter, but he's getting booed, so I don't
this
know.
is him at what, SneakerCon Philadelphia,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah, Sneaker Con Philly, yeah.
Here, I guess this is probably the way to go. Okay,
It's
let's.
so weird that he comes out to Sneaker Con and like drops a pair of shoes in Philly. It's so weird, like random.
I don't know who thinks of this shit, but it's pretty awesome, and they're horrible. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I mean, if you couldn't have guessed, like
I've wanted to do this for a long time. I have some incredible people that work with me on things, and they came up with this. And this is something I've been talking about for 12 years, 13
12
years.
years.
And I think it's going to
12
be a
years,
big
man.
success. That's the real deal.
Mm.
That's the
So
real
you can
deal.
see it. We'll get a better picture after this video is
His
up.
Never Surrender high
Really
tops.
appreciate more than anything else. I appreciate the
Never
turnout.
surrender. Them are the January 6s, man.
And
Yeah,
we're gonna do
exactly. I was
things
gonna
that
say the
are
Build the Wall
terrific. And,
sixes or
it's
something.
very
Yeah.
important What's the most important thing? To go out and vote, right? We have to go out and vote.
Yeah.
We got to get young
They're
people
booing
out to
him.
vote. And
You want to watch? Should I play the rest of the clip?
If
Is
you
there
want
more?
it. I don't know.
I-
I
we're
just.
going to vote, and we're going to turn this thing around. This country's not doing so well. We're going to turn
Oh,
this
right,
country
right.
around fast. We're going to turn it around fast.
GetTrumpSneakers.com.
And we're going to remember the young people,
Yeah.
and we're going to remember SneakerCon. You know that. We're going to remember the young people.
This is
Thank
like
you.
this is like him trying to sell
Thank you very much.
you know how they sell like gold
Have a
coins
good
to
time.
old people with the
Yeah.
president's face on them?
Yeah,
That's basically
have
what he's
one.
trying to do
I
with
have
pair
a
of
Trump
sneakers.
coin.
Oh, right. But yeah,
Just
that's
'cause
what
I thought
that's
it
what
was
this
awesome.
is, but for the sneakerheads, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you're
Yeah.
a Trump fan and you're a sneakerhead out there, go get you a pair, only $400. So
I feel like the crossover is not really there, like sneakerheads and Trump fans. I feel like
it might
Trump.
be. I don't know. Trump's big in the hood, so maybe it is.
I
Maybe
guess
it
he
is.
is. He is. The hood does love Trump. Some
I'm
hoods.
saying.
Some hoods love Trump.
Some hoods love Trump. But yeah, so $400 you could either get a pair of like solid Jordans or Bapeses, or
They're
you,
awful.
you can get a pair of fucking Trumps.
I mean, it
Never
is like a
surrenders.
ripoff.
You
A
get a pair of
ripoff
Trump's
Jordan 1.
January 6s.
That's what
Yeah,
they should be.
yeah, it's
If you
like
would
a
have called them the January 6s, I mean,
I would have bought them.
exactly. I would have bought a January
Would have
6
bought
shoe
them.
if it said
Never
that like on
surrender,
it.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah,
But
whack ass name.
what were you just saying? Yeah.
It's like a Jordan 1
Yeah.
silhouette ripoff.
Yeah.
It's bright ass metallic gold. It's just
It's like
so
a mix
ugly.
between a Jordan 1 and a Converse. Fucking
It's bad.
Yeah, I
And
don't know. It's weird as fuck.
$400 is the retail price. Like that's what you can buy it for on his site was $399. That's
Yeah,
not
no,
like the
that's
resale.
terrible. That's terrible, man. I don't know who's gonna buy this shit, but somebody will,
Not
and
me.
somebody did.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So the next clip we have here is a man who won the signed pair of the January 6s. I mean, that has
Yeah.
to be the unofficial name. So, let's. Okay, yeah, I like this one. So this is just amazing.
He won them in an auction, by the way.
Yeah, and he spent how much? You can see it right there.
How much?
$9,000.
You can read.
$9,000
$9,000.
for because it's signed by Trump. I feel like
There
he's
you
an
go.
easy guy to get
You
a
kind of get a
signature
good
from.
shot of him there. You get the American flag on the heel there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're bad.
on the ankle. I mean, right there. They're just all gold with the T on the side. And the white and red soles. I mean,
All right, so what was your winning bid?
it's a pretty good signature.
Congratulations for being the dumbest person in SneakerCon Philadelphia.
In terms of quality of signature, though,
He does
like
have a good
if
signature.
we're talking about a Travis Scott scribble,
He should have been a doctor.
should have been a
Doctor's got
doctor, right?
bad signatures, but I just feel like if you're gonna spend $9,000, I mean, he doesn't. There's no way that guy even cares about sneakers. He's just a Trump guy.
Yeah, he's got to be just some rich fucking Trump fan.
Because you could buy Red Octobers. No sneakerhead is picking those.
Well, this is what
over
I'm
Red
saying. You
Oct-
could buy fucking Air Mags or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Red Octobers.
a grail of a sneaker you could buy. Oh, you froze, dog.
Oh.
You're
Okay.
you're back now, but you froze for a second there.
Oh, hold on. All right, I froze there for a second, but yeah. Yeah, nah, they're trash. The sneakers are trash. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's my least favorite shoe I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. That's what I was wondering. Like, what's the worst shoe of all time? Is this the worst shoe of all time?
Yeah, probably.
It might be, right? It might be.
I mean, besides I can't think of a worse one.
I really can't, man.
Like the
I would
Mischief
rather
big
wear
red boots.
I was just thinking that. I was just
Are
about to
those
say I'd
worse?
rather wear the big red boots than that shit, bro.
Me too, if I had to pick.
All
But I
day.
feel like some people would pick those. So you could
Yeah,
argue that it's
probably.
worse, but it's bad, man. It's just. But I guess
Yeah.
he's trying. A for effort. Reaching
And then
out
I
to
saw
the
I saw a clip from Fox that was like, he's playing to the black voters. Culture always wins. It's like, Jesus, man. That's the type of shit you see on Fox.
Only
'Cause
black people buy
love
shit.
only black people love sneakers, man. You know.
You know how
According
many
to
black
Fox,
people I know that
obviously.
don't have good shoes? Tons of them.
Sure.
Just because you're black doesn't mean you like shoes. That's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah. I
But,
mean, that's
but
normal for Fox to say, you know.
oh yeah, that's
That's some
tame.
shit they would always say. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, go cop a
But
pair. What was it? GetTrumpSneakers.com. Perfect website URL.
GetTrumpSneakers.com, $4.99, or you can win the signed pair for 9,000. He's probably. You think he's trying to resell them or he's gonna hold them?
No, if he's reselling, he's taking a big L on that
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody's buying those,
because no
but
one
that's
outbid
alright.
him, so no one wanted them. The next
Right? I
highest bid
guess
was
yeah,
like
I guess that's true.
$1,600.
I guess that's true. There's really no sell like it is what it
Yeah,
is, right?
you were the highest offer, man. If you're gonna
Yeah, I
sell
mean
him,
it
that's
just
it.
is what it is.
If he hangs on
But
to him though, and like Trump gets assassinated, like if he wins again and gets assassinated like a really cool way, like he gets pushed off the Empire State Building, like the
yeah,
shoes will be worth some money then. So it's an
yeah,
investment. It's an investment.
for sure, for sure.
The Trump sneakers are an investment. I mean, I just
Definitely.
feel like
Just like the
back to
gold
this
coin.
exact. I have one of those. I already said that, but like I feel like Trump is an easy person to get his signature, so it has to be a lot of the it is
I
because
feel
of their
like
shoe.
the opposite, man. He's the president. You can't get close to the president.
But he's always out there. What do they say? Kissing babies and shit. Signing. I don't know. I feel like Trump's like out here in the streets.
Sucking tongues like the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, exactly. I just feel like you could get a Trump signature. You don't gotta spend 9 grand, but whatever.
I mean,
Go
maybe.
get them.
I don't know.
Okay, so we mentioned it before. Drake's "Take Care." For a lot of people, I would say consider that his best album of all time in his whole discography.
I personally, I think so. I think it's my favorite Drake album. It's the one that really blew him up. It's his Magnus Opus,
Magnum opus. Yeah,
Magnum Opus, and
it's
yeah,
full of bangers. There's some good
of
bangers on
course,
there.
dude, of course. But yeah, it's officially plat or diamond. I'm sorry, in the U.S., having sold 10 million copies.
Yeah,
So it's pretty wild, and it's the first hip hop album to do. It's the first hip hop album to. It's the first hip hop album to do so in the 2010s. So, or
yeah.
from the
That's
2010s. So
that's actually crazy. I'm surprised it's the only one from the 2010s to go diamond.
yeah,
Like
the
no
only hip
Eminem
hop album.
albums or Kanye
Nope,
albums.
nope,
That's
not yet.
crazy.
But yeah,
Do you
so if you had to pick your favorite song off Take Care,
okay?
what is it though?
Let's see. I have the track list here pulled up in front of me. I mean,
For
headlines.
me,
I love headlines. Who doesn't? It's
right.
a great song.
I
Marvin's
mean,
Room,
sure.
banger. Hmm. If I Hell Yeah Fucking Right's even a banger. The Motto is a banger. I
Those
guess
are
if
like classic Drake songs.
yeah, like if you're making a Drake playlist, like a Drake
You have
Essentials for
right.
Apple Music,
Oh yeah, yeah. Those have to be there. Yeah.
I still might just I feel like if I had to pick one to like if I could only ever listen to one song off the album, it has to be Headlines. I love that song. I
Yeah,
still listen to it.
in my mind that's the only right answer. That's
Yeah,
like to me might be my favorite Drake song ever. It's like his best song ever. It's
it's
probably I
definitely
mean
one of them.
that's like a super basic ass fucking pick, but like it's his biggest song for a reason in my opinion. It's like the most catchy. It's got some fire bars, good lyrical content, good flow, good beat. It's all around
I
great
listened
song.
to it
I'm going
today.
headlines. I'm going
I
I
would
listen to it all the time. It's the
yeah,
one well, I won't say one song off the album I go back to because like hell
I
yeah,
would
fucking
miss
right.
Hell Yeah
There's a
Fucking
few of
Right.
them.
Like, I would miss that song.
Yeah, yeah, the Lil Wayne verse on that is crazy too, but
I thought Right
headlines, it
Above It
has to
was
be
on here.
headlines.
Right Above It's not on here. I thought it was for some reason. I might go Right Above It over Headlines if Right Above It was on here,
Okay.
but I still might go Headlines in that situation. But yeah, 10 million copies. Take Care, sophomore studio album, released in 2011 through Cash Money Records. Yeah, 10 million copies. Yeah, when you told me it's the first album from the 2010s to go diamond, I was like,
Hip
damn,
hop
that's
album.
actually crazy. Oh, there's other albums, just not hip hop albums.
I believe so, yeah.
Gotcha. I guess that makes some sense.
Probably like Taylor Swift or like Ariana Grande or something.
Exactly. Katy Perry, one of those
Yeah.
guys.
But yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy, man. Shout out Jake. Hopefully he plays headlines. That's about to be a banger live, hopefully.
after the first show, we got like a track list of the songs they played. That was on it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I was pretty sure.
I mean, the set list sometimes will change, but
Sorry, I'm just looking up the.
No, you
Uh,
good.
I got the Slim Shady LP track list here next because another milestone that happened today. Slim
Hmm.
Shady LP, 25 years old,
Yep.
1999. Crazy, dude.
Same year I was
It's
born. So
my favorite Eminem album,
is
hands
it
down. Yeah,
hands down?
yeah.
Hmm.
If I was ranking best hip hop albums of all time,
It's up there.
I think it's one for me.
See, this is the thing about Eminem. We say this all the time, but his fucking 3 album run will never be ever topped
Probably not.
ever in the history of hip hop, in my opinion. Slim
Kanye's
Shady
the only one
LP,
who came
Marshall
close.
Mathers LP, fucking yeah, the Eminem show. Yeah, Kanye came close, and Kanye, you could argue Kanye. I'll hear Kanye. I'm okay
You
with
could
hearing an
argue it
argument for
with,
Kanye.
yeah,
But
college dropout, graduation, and
for
the other
me,
one
dude,
that I
those
can't
three
think of.
Eminem albums are like three of the best hip hop albums to me of all time, straight up
Me too.
all time.
If I'm going
And I
top
think
10, all three of them are probably my top 10. Those
my
three.
favorite though, my favorite
Song?
no, my favorite album, my favorite Eminem
Oh,
album, I think it's got to be the Eminem Show. I think it's the Eminem Show. I
that
think that's the
one,
one I enjoy most going back to. It's super basic again, super basic answer because it's his most fucking highly
streamed, yeah,
regarded,
all that.
yeah, highly regarded
Yeah, but that has, like,
album.
Cleaning on My
But
Closet, Mockingbird, Haley's song, like,
yes,
all
dude,
the best. And that's,
yes.
like, that's
Well,
when
no, no, no.
Eminem wasn't, doesn't it have those ones?
It's got
The
Haley's song. It's got
Mockingbird.
Superman.
That
Mockingbird is on
Superman.
Encore. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have Mockingbird. It's
That's
got
Clean Out My
Superman,
Closet.
Without Me, uh, yeah, Cleaning Out My Closet,
Mhm.
Soldier, one of my favorite Eminem songs, Till I Collapse, super
Yeah,
great song, obviously. Say Goodbye Hollywood, another great song. I mean, it's just a super stacked track list. You go
it
back and
is.
listen to it now, it still stands the test of time. And to me, like that's like my favorite Eminem, like the
Yeah,
street
because
Eminem
that's,
shit.
like, the
Like
more that's the
you
more
talk,
poppy stuff, I feel like, though, when we got into that era that
it's
you're
not.
talking about.
It's more
'Cause
like
he had, like,
street gangster
MTV
shit. It's
Music
like the G
videos for
Unit,
everything.
like
Yeah,
it's
that
like the G
era.
Unit era, like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? It's not Slim Shady. It's not Marshall Mathers type. You know what I'm saying? It's Eminem show. So he's like toting pistols and everything he was going through in his life at the time.
Is One Shot,
Obviously
Two Shot on there?
reflects on that album.
Or is that on the G Unit or on the Re-Up album? I don't remember. But One Shot,
I
Two
don't
Shot,
know.
underrated Eminem song.
Yeah,
I
hundred
feel like
percent.
that album has, like, way more mass appeal than the first
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Because
It's a lot more generic. Obviously, the first one is about like
it's
his
all,
whole
like,
fucking
grimy street
breakup.
shit.
Yeah, his whole breakup with his ex and shit. Him murdering his ex, like stealing his fucking kid
Yeah.
from her. You know, like all
Kim,
this
underrated song.
weird fucking all that weird shit. That's on Marshall Mathers LP. But yeah, Marshall Mathers LP kind of carries that over. But
Yeah.
then it goes more into about his mother and shit like that. And it's
Yeah,
interesting, man.
I'm looking at the Slim Shady LP track list. Okay. Pick 3
Yeah.
songs. I'm not gonna make you pick 1. Pick 3.
Well, my
Top 3.
favorite. I mean, Role Model is the best song on the track, or on the album. Role Model is the best song, easily.
There's too many. Fuck,
I
man.
think
How am
if
I gonna even
anybody,
pick 3?
I think if everybody could come together and have a consensus, Role Model is the best song on the album. Number 2 for me, Rock Bottom,
I love
easily.
that one too, but I
For
can't
me,
put that in my
that's one of
top
the
3.
best songs ever, bro. That's one of
Mm.
Eminem's best songs. Straight up, one of Eminem's best songs. You got Bad Meets Evil, which is one of
Yeah,
the
I love that song.
OG collabs that
Brain Damage, Guilty
Brain
Conscience.
Damage, which is like some weird, like out of there fucking talk about him getting his brains bashed in school and then
I love that
leaking on
song.
the floor, fucking blood
That's
leaking on
probably
the
my top
floor,
3.
Ma yelling at him to clean it up, like super gory fucking and weird, like lyrics and shit. Obviously super
Mhm.
dope.
I love that song. Yeah,
As the
My
world
Name Is,
turns, I
As the
mean,
World Turns,
you got,
Just Don't Give a Fuck,
I
Still
mean,
Don't
dude,
Give a Fuck, I'm
obviously,
Shady.
yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying. And then we talk about these 2 albums in the Eminem Show and the Slim Shady LP, and you go look at the Marshall Mathers LP, and you'll say the same shit. Like
Yeah,
stacked, straight
it is.
stacked track list, man.
I
It's
think that's where
insane.
you start to see, like, drug ballads on that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Under the
love drug ballad.
influence,
Yeah,
fucking
Criminal, right? I believe.
criminal. Yep, fucking all types
So
of
good.
shit, man. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
No one's
just It's amazing.
It's near impossible for someone to come along and top that 3-album run. It's
I don't think it's possible, bro. I just don't know. For
how
me,
do
I
you
don't know.
release 60 songs, whatever, we'll say 20 an album, and 50 of them are in the top 100 rap songs of all time,
And look,
basically.
I think Kanye is the most influential right now for the state of hip hop where it's at right now. I think Kanye advanced it the furthest currently. I
I would
mean,
even put Future above Eminem in that regard, like, to where we're at
but
now.
see, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I could. I'm not mad at that argument for where we're at now, but the whole like aesthetic of of Slim Shady, him being like the whole horrorcore vibe of him like wanting to murder his fucking baby mama and his mom and shit, and like
Yeah.
being real dark and shit. Like he popularized all that shit, and now
Every
you
rapper in your hometown is saying that same shit right now if they're trying to come up. They're just talking like Eminem used to talk.
well, and not only did he popularize the the horrorcore fucking style where you see in like a Playboy Cardi even right now will take that style, or like a fucking I don't know Doja Cat or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Where she's like dressed up as a demon, fucking crawling around. Like you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
feel like he really influenced a lot of that style, and not only that style, but the whole super lyrical
I mean,
battle
yeah,
rap flow
he
style
revolutionized that for sure.
into mainstream hip hop. So yeah, that's where
He's
I'm at.
my goat.
It's definitely one of
He's
my.
my goat.
I mean, as of right now,
25 years is crazy.
I think Lil Wayne might be edging him out right now. As of
Wow.
right now, just because Lil Wayne has been putting out fire and he's still putting out super high quality shit, and I love Lil Wayne, but those are my two goats right there for
It
sure.
25 years is so crazy to
It's
think that
crazy, right?
that's how old that is. Yeah, that's
Crazy,
insane.
but
Relapse is 15
shout
years
out.
old.
Yeah, another great album.
But 15 years, I feel like that came out yesterday, dude.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
uh,
Recovery especially. I remember the day Recovery came out, man. I was like chilling and fucking with my pops listening to that shit. So like time's flying, man. But yeah, M's really the
crazy.
GOAT though.
All right, for this next thing, we're gonna have to show it on the screen. It's the Billboard 200, which is, I believe, what the top 200 albums is. What the
Yes.
Billboard 200 is. It's just the top 200 streamed albums. So number
Selling, I
one,
believe.
yeah,
Or are they
well,
streamed?
it's like a mix. There's like an
It's
algorithm
probably
that combines both.
yeah, okay.
I don't
I'm
know
not really sure.
exactly how many streams equals like a sale of a song, but there's you can do the math and figure it out. It's like a combination of both. But as
Okay.
you can see here, the number one album, Vultures
Yes.
One. I feel like
Yes.
that's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah. It debuted at number one after the first week, selling around 175K, I
Yeah,
believe, 180K. And
yeah,
yeah. I mean, I know obviously it's a Kanye drop, so it's gonna come hot. And it did. It did for sure.
yeah. But none of his previous few albums have performed that well, like
Nah,
streaming,
because
like to where number one is a possibility.
right. And I mean, I think the whole controversy around his name helped his
Yeah,
streams,
for sure.
obviously, right? But like, it is
I feel
crazy,
like
man.
Usher at
Good
number two
album.
is kind of wild.
Yeah, Usher been he's still out here, man.
He's
But
out
this
here.
is
And
last week, I believe, because
yeah,
updated
it's
this week today.
week of February 24. It's right here.
Yeah. Okay. That's
So
today.
that's right now.
Okay. So I believe
Yeah.
I think it might update tonight or something. But I believe tonight or tomorrow, early tomorrow morning or something like that, Yeet will have the new number one spot.
On Billboard?
Oh, yeah, over Vultures having
Okay.
sold 75K,
I wasn't sure if that was
I
just like
believe.
number one on Apple or Spotify or something, or if that was the actual Billboard.
I believe that's what influences Billboard, but I mean, I guess I could be wrong. But
I
yeah,
mean, it
it's
does. It
taken
has.
over number one in
It's
albums
part
sold,
of
I
it for
guess.
sure. It's crazy. You got
I
Morgan
guess
Wallen up here still.
shit.
SZA, Taylor Swift back to back, 3 in a row. Taylor Swift 7, 6, and 8. That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy. What the
She's
fuck?
insane, dude.
Toby Keith,
Like
35 biggest hits, man.
what? I didn't even notice that one. That was on there.
Yeah, because he just died.
Toby Keith died?
Yeah.
When? Today?
Nah, like a few days ago.
Damn. We need to do like a country only episode.
for
I didn't
Toby
even know.
Keith.
No, just in general. I'm not tapped in. I didn't know he died.
Oh no, I
We
think
got
he
tap
died.
in.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he died.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We got Morgan Wallen now. We don't need Toby Keith.
Or yeah, I mean,
I don't even know if that makes sense. I just know
me
the new
neither. I
guys
don't
are.
like.
I know the new
Yeah,
guys are killing it right now. No one's
right.
listening to Toby Keith. Everyone's on the
No.
Morgan Wallen, the Luke Combs,
Hmm.
Darius Rucker. He's that
I
black
don't know.
guy. I know people like him. There's
Was that
some
guy that put out the Richmond song?
Oliver Anthony. I think that's his
Yeah,
only
that guy.
song though.
Well, shout out to him. He's killing it.
Do you like any country music at all?
Like Johnny Cash.
No. Okay. Yeah,
Like
that's
modern
I
country, no, I can't really fuck
because
with it.
some of the new stuff, like Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs and these new guys that are coming up, some of the songs are like that song "Last Night" by Morgan Wallen. It was like #1 for like 2 months. Like it's a decent, like it's a fine song.
It's not for
I
me.
could
It's not for
I
me.
could
It's not for
listen
me.
to like if someone put it on in the car, I don't like hate it. I'm not a
Yeah,
country
see,
fan, but
I feel like I'm a country hater, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just can't really fuck with it.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not great. But Morgan Wallen's alright. Shout out
It's
to
just
him.
not
Come
my
on the
shit.
show.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
mean,
come
of
on the
course,
show?
I'll have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll shotgun like a bush with him or some shit just
Hell yeah.
to be country.
Can we shotgun a Bud Light with Kid Rock?
Yeah, if
I
he's
saw
down.
I saw he went on Joe Rogan. I didn't watch it or anything, but I saw like a clip on my YouTube recommended. It was like Kid Rock addresses the Bud Light
Mm.
controversy. I didn't
What do you
watch it
say?
because I don't.
Oh,
I
okay, you
didn't.
didn't watch
I
it.
don't give a shit. But he did go on Rogan. Rogan probably tore him a new one. But
Probably not. Rogan was probably like, "Man, you're so right. That was so cool how you shot on the cans up.
trans
That was
people aren't
sick.
real.
That was so cool of you, man."
That was pretty cool.
Have you ever taken like 10 grams of fucking psilocybin mushrooms and sat in a deprivation tank, bro?
But when's the last time you tripped?
Tripped? Not that
Mm.
long ago.
Oh,
I
not
mean,
that long
tripped
ago.
hard.
I mean, not like microdosing shrooms because I've done that semi recently, but like tripped.
Yeah, last time I tripped was kind of a minute. Probably like New Year last year, like last New Year.
Okay, that's not horrible. It's probably been like 5 or 6 years since I've like tripped.
Oh yeah, nah. My
I don't
family
love
likes
it.
mushrooms, man.
I like mushrooms, but tripping is scary sometimes, man. I
It
do.
is, dude. It is weird sometimes, for real, for real, for real.
Yeah, like don't
Yeah.
overdo it.
Nah, you gotta be.
Start small. You don't want that.
Nah, nah, you don't want that. Is right.
So this YSL lawyer, she's
Oh
wild.
yeah, yeah. I just threw this in there because I thought it was kind of crazy. So this defendant
Yeah,
for
this
uh
defendant. You mean the attorney, or what do you mean?
she's a
Defense attorney?
defense
Gotcha.
attorney. Sure, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. For the defendant, I guess
Yeah, I
technically she
got you.
works for the defendant, and I forget who the defendant is, but he was related to obviously the gang case, the YSL case, um, and she was working for him. There was rumors going around that she was actually Young Thug's lawyer, but she's
Yeah,
not Young Thug's lawyer.
I
She's
have
just
the
working
name
in the
here.
same case as
Sh-
Young Thug. But
She was representing Tanquarius Mender,
okay,
co-defendant in the RICO case. Yeah.
so she was representing him, and all these social media posts came out of her like toting guns and showing off fucking bands and sitting there with bricks of coke and shit. So
Yeah.
this is a post by Modern Notoriety, but these are pictures of her. There we go. This is my favorite one right here.
I mean, it's the best one.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is her, YSL defense attorney, like the fucking caption says, Nicole
Nicole
Fegan.
Fegan, the
She
GOAT.
was, like, we didn't mention this yet, but she was arrested on gang charges last weekend because this will come out, yeah, on Tuesday. We're recording Friday. It'll come out in a few days. So it'll be last weekend she was arrested on gang charges, but then she was released on $40,000 bond. But still, these pictures will forever be legendary in my mind.
Is this someone of note, this guy? Is he like a rapper or something?
I don't know. It looks cool though.
She's got fake tats. What if those are real? That'd be awesome. Her posing with guns in a pantsuit. Here's
Yep.
the video of her rapping.
Yep. Yep. Young Thug.
Every time we plead not guilty in the first
I
place.
mean, that's
There it is.
kind of
There it
spot
is.
on, but
Super spot
pointing the
on.
pistol, $1 million
Yep.
cash with a bunch of guns,
If you see at the back top left there,
crack cocaine,
something. Bricks or
something.
something.
I think
It's
that's
bricks or
just sugar,
something, but
dog.
yeah,
Sugar, dog.
that's just flour or something, bro. Like,
Let's
yeah.
see. Out of all the photos, I mean, yeah, it's this one, the first one, her with the money that says broke, and then it's this one. This one's probably cooler. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm like going to a trial for like RICO charges, like real shit, I want this lady on my team.
Oh, real shit. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's I want this to be my lawyer, 100%.
Yeah. Don't be taking.
She
I
seems
feel like you
awesome.
shouldn't be taking pictures like that. But like, if you're a lawyer,
True.
I mean, that's cool. It could be my friend, but like, I don't know if you want. I don't know if I want you to be my lawyer, but hey, shout
That's
out.
how kids in high school used to get in trouble. You posted this on your Facebook, so we searched your locker. Like that's
Right.
what this chick's doing, and she's a lawyer, a
That's
criminal
what I'm
defense attorney.
saying, bro.
She's out here self snitching on Instagram.
Straight
I
up.
feel maybe she posted that on like her Finsta though, and then one of her homies flipped on her, screenshot
Ratted.
it, gave it to the world. Yeah,
Ratted.
so
Tried to
it's
do the
possible.
cop and the street shit, like she said.
Add that to the list of people we need on the show. Nicole Fegan, come on the
Dude,
show.
for real, dude, that would be
Tag
so
Nicole Fegan below.
legendary.
Tag Nicole Fegan. Get her on here. I want to
That'd be
interview
so
Nicole Fegan.
legendary, man.
We just like smoke cigars and shoot pistols.
Fuck cigars.
We don't
we're
even have to
smoking
interview.
blunts, man.
I just didn't know if she could like need to pass a drug test or something for her job. So figured we could smoke cigars.
Get her
Because
fake
you still
piss,
get cool
man.
pictures of us smoking with her, but yeah, we'll get her
some
fake piss.
little fucking kid to piss in a cup for her. We're straight.
You ever had to do that?
Obviously. The fuck?
You got a little kid to pee in front of you? You did that?
Huh? No, I did that as a little kid.
What? Sold your pee to an adult?
Yes. You've never done that?
I have.
Okay.
I wasn't that little. I was like 13.
Yeah, not like super. Listen, I don't know why we're talking about this. Let's move on.
Nah, dude.
It is interesting. It is low key interesting, but
Because
I
I've
feel
had to
like
buy fake piss.
if you're
not
from-
fake piss, but I've had to buy clean piss from people to use.
if you're from where we're from, you have probably pissed in a cup for somebody, and you were likely pretty young when you've done it.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let my friend get in trouble. I'll pee in a cup.
exactly.
There's a
The
point in
fuck?
time where I didn't smoke every day, so it was possible.
I'm
But
saying.
you know what we haven't talked about in a while? They're about to talk about right now. Neuralink. It's been a minute.
Neuralink. So yeah, we talked about this months ago. It was
Yeah.
like when it first was introduced, and now it's
While
put
ago.
into a human.
Yeah.
So this just puts into perspective how crazy this show is really, because from the start of a pandemic to the end, from the beginning of maybe one of the biggest technological advances to this achievement,
It's pretty crazy.
we got Take Care, Hint, and Diamond, and here
That's
we
the
are.
most notable. Vulture's number one.
and here we are. But no,
Fantano
this
gave
is
Eat a Light 8. The
this
world
is
has
crazy.
changed.
So a person actually got Neuralink implanted in their brain, the first
Yeah.
person ever, and
Yeah.
they were actually able to do a lot of things. And one of these things happened to be control a mouse with their brain, not a mouse like the animal,
A computer
like
mouse.
Yes, a computer. mouse.
Imagine that. They got like a tub of rats. And
That would be crazy.
and they're just
I'd
like
have a
murdering
mouse
each other, and
army,
she's
yeah,
just staring
dude.
at them.
Just
That would
a
be
mouse
cooler.
army.
We should
That'd
get
be
that.
way cooler, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Then like clicking a button. Who gives a shit?
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be way
Monkey can do
sicker.
that. Monkey can't mind control rats though.
Exactly. If you can mind control rats,
What if we could put like mini Neuralinks in animals and then control them with our big
you probably
man
could.
Neuralinks? Yeah,
You probably
that'd be
could.
sick. You could train dogs so much better. Like imagine we start giving
Oh my
pets
god,
this.
dude.
You could teach your
That'd be
dog to
so
like
nice.
grab a beer, anything.
That'd
Roll
be
a
so
joint.
nice. You'd be like, yo,
Yeah.
we got company coming over. Just be chill, man.
Yeah, just
And he's
scooch
just
over on the
like-
couch. They're just sitting like a human smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. He pulls up, daps him up.
Yeah,
What's up, my
that
boy?
would be sick. We got to start. We got to make a petition for putting
Yo,
Neuralinks in
for
pets.
real. No, I would do that. I don't even care. I would
That's
do
what
that.
I'm saying. Fuck PETA. Giving your dog put
Fuck Peter.
fucking shit in its brain. But yeah, you said this part. So they can move a computer mouse around the screen using their thoughts, which is just mind-boggling. But apparently this first patient who got the Neuralink, they're like basically all healed and they're like good to go. They're like walking around, moving around, like they're not brain dead vegetable. Like they're alive and living
Have you
as we speak.
seen what is that fucking movie?
What
Oh my
movie?
god, it's a movie where he gets like a robot like planted in. He gets shot in like the spine, and he's paralyzed for
Iron Man?
life. No, no, not Iron
I
Man.
vaguely know what you're talking about for
I
some
forget
reason.
what the fuck it's called. And then he gets
Not
like a brain
Inspector
chip.
Gadget.
No,
That's
fucking
similar too, though.
I forget
The
what it's
Blind
called. But
Side.
yeah, no, motherfucker, not the
I'm running
blind
out
side.
of movies, man.
Nah, nah, stop.
That's all I
But nah, he
got.
gets a brain chip and he fucking becomes like a superhuman essentially. So that'd be sick.
I mean, I feel like we probably said this when we talked about it last time, but I would get a Neuralink.
Yeah, I mean, we probably say this every time, but yeah, fuck it, dude.
Like,
Fuck it.
not the first go around, but like in 5 years, I want that shit in my temple.
It would be kind of epic to be the first guy, though, right?
Yeah, I feel like you have like a 50-50 shot at living.
Yeah, you
Because
have to.
remember they were like,
Somebody gets to slice into your brain and just fucking yeah,
remember like a year or two ago when they started doing it with like pigs and like a bunch of the pigs died and a
right.
monkey died when they were testing it.
Yeah,
So
I
like
do.
this guy
I
could have
do
died.
remember that. Yeah, this guy could
Yeah,
have definitely died.
but he didn't. So, but I'm just saying it's risky.
It's
But
definitely
I feel like
risky.
it's just like an Apple Vision Pro times 100, and you don't have to wear glasses. So,
Definitely,
how
definitely.
can you beat that? Oh, another thing we have this week. I feel like we talked. Yeah, it was the Mac attack the last time we talked about it. But Travis Scott has
Yeah,
another new
I
sneaker
guess.
coming out.
Yeah, we should have talked about this near the Trump sneakers, maybe. I guess kind of
Oh yeah, I
sneaker
didn't even put
news,
the
but
pieces together.
me neither. But Cactus Jack, your boy Travis Scott, coming out with a new sneaker, his
And
first
this is
signature Jordan,
this is
and
his first like silhouette
this is
that
it.
he designed. Before he
Yes,
had like a Jordan 1, but a Jordan 1 already exists.
yeah,
He did his design of it. This is like his own design,
signature sneaker.
new
Yeah,
shoe. Yeah, new signature shoe for those that don't know.
this is essentially the Cactus Jack one, if you want to
Yeah,
put it that
exactly.
way.
It's like the Jordan 1 of Travis Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's called the Jordan Jumpman Jack TR is what it's
Okay.
listed at
So it's
on
the
StockX,
Jumpman
but
Jack
it's a
one.
Jumpman Jack. Yeah. I feel
That's
like that's
kind
a
of a
cool
fire
name.
name. Yeah, we were on the same page there. Yeah, it kind of
Jumpman
is.
Jack. And it's not affordable at all. I'll
Obviously
show it
not.
on the screen really quick.
Obviously the fuck not.
So here it is. This is the Jumpman Jack. Oh, do they already have it fully
It's a
rendered in?
fire
Yep.
fucking shoe, dude.
I
Honestly, just
really
looking
like
at it.
you got the Cactus Jack logo on the back. You got the backwards check, of course, the
So, does it
neutral
remind you of
brown
anything?
tones, meaning like another shoe.
Yeah.
I feel like it looks pretty similar to the Mac Attack that he released recently, but
Looks like a Yeezy one almost. Like a Nike Yeezy.
kinda, a little bit. Look at how much
The
it is
gum
in my
bottom, the
size.
strap.
That's
Like,
how much my size is right now. 4 grand.
holy shit, bro.
I
What
guess we
the
can see what
fuck?
some of the other sizes are. Oh yeah,
About
they're
10
all
and a
four
half.
grand.
There's
They're
not
all
even a
4 grand.
size in mine fucking.
Oh,
Jesus.
you can get an 11 for 2,000. So that's the
That's not
cheapest.
bad.
No, that's actually not bad. That's the cheapest one. 2 grand is obviously a lot for a shoe, but I've spent a lot on a Travis Scott shoe before. I really do like that shoe though.
Nah,
Man,
super fire. Super
he
fire.
he's the best sneaker designer doing it right now, at least for Nike.
Definitely. I
Like
mean, it's really
everything
not even
Travis
close.
hits.
I mean, the Yeezy Pods ain't it, bro. Like, it was Kanye for a minute when the Yeezys were popping, but
Yeah.
nah, it's easily Travis when it comes to rapper designers.
I haven't even gotten my shipping email on the Easy Pods yet.
Oh, also, did you see the Louis Vuitton collection that Tyler the Creator
Tyler. Yeah.
designed? Yeah.
I can probably get that up really quick.
Yeah, it was pretty fire. And honestly, huge shout out to Tyler. I mean, from coming from what we've known him, started where we knew him from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? With like Goblin and Bastard and shit, to where
Yeah.
he's at now, designer for Louis Vuitton. It is
It's
crazy, man.
crazy. It's
Isn't it
wild.
wild? Yeah.
So here's Tyler's Instagram. He looks like he has 2 posts about it so far.
Yeah, it's those top two.
A Louis Vuitton collection by Tyler Okanma. I don't want
Yeah.
to fuck that completely, but Hand-drawn, craggy monogram. Chessboard is my favorite thing I've made. Thank you, Pharrell. I love you. You keep throwing me the keys. The Louis Vuitton team, thank you all for allowing me these ideas to come to life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we got a bag here. We got the chessboard. I think there's a better picture of the chessboard somewhere where you see the actual pieces.
Yeah.
That's actually sick, though. The
Yeah,
Louis
that's
Vuitton chess set. Like, I mean, that's probably like a $3,000 chess set, but I
easily.
would
I
love to
mean,
buy
probably
that.
more, dude.
This bag is dope. It's
Yeah,
not
the
practical.
waffle bag.
Yeah, not
Got the
practical at all.
syrup, dude. You see that? That shit's fire as fuck.
Yeah, that's a sick bag.
The shoes. I fuck with the shoes heavily. That's what made me think of the collection was the shoes.
I mean, Tyler's just got like major swag, man. Here's some
Oh
more
yeah, no,
pieces here.
he's definitely dripped out.
Because,
I'd
like,
say rappers with style, he's definitely up. Like he's
he's up
definitely up there. Is one of the
the
best.
golf bag and shit, man. I
Yo,
mean,
that
come
that
on.
puffer is crazy, dude. I need that puffer.
That one, dude, so sick. And,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, the crown one. Yeah,
Tyler's had his clothing line Golf for years now. Like, people know Golf. It's pretty. I think you can buy the Golf at like Zoomies and shit. Like, it's a
yeah, probably.
people
Yeah,
people buy their shit, and it's they actually design and make cool clothes. Like, I do like them, but a whole Louis Vuitton collection, that's like next level shit, dude.
yeah,
That's pretty sick.
super next level. And
I just
yeah,
wish
just
it was
shout out
affordable. I wish I was a millionaire. I would buy all that shit. I love Tyler.
one day,
Love
one day.
like
Once
cuz
once you subscribe,
yeah, exactly. Subscribe so I can spend $8,000 on a Louis Vuitton bag.
and look, if we're that fucking look, if we can spend 8,000 on an LV bag, we can spend 8,000 to give one out to the audience. So you might get lucky.
True. It's
Imagine that.
possible. It just sucks that they're like 4 grand retail. It's like,
Yeah, I
damn.
mean, obviously,
Cuz
yeah.
like the only I've bought like designer bags in my life, but the only one I've ever brought like new for retail price is my Dior bag that I've worn for like literally 5
Yeah,
years now.
right,
Like
right,
I'm
right.
it's a fucking $1,600 bag. It
Yeah, I
sucks.
mean, it's
And
still
that's not
hanging
even
in
a
though,
yeah,
obviously, because
but
it's
that's like a
still
cheap
high
one.
quality. But like, yeah, yeah,
I bought the other Louis Vuitton bags I've had throughout my life, like I'll buy them used, like on eBay or on a Grailed or something, because like $7,000-8,000 for a bag is
yeah. That's
crazy.
wild. That's
Their
wild.
backpacks are like $10,000. But yeah,
Easily,
Tyler collabing with Louis, just to yeah, like you said, to think back to Bastard and Goblin, and like now he's
isn't it
designing Louis
insane?
Vuitton clothes. Yeah,
It's
back in like
crazy,
ninth grade, huddled around a shitty PC with all your friends watching the Earl music video, and now it's
dude.
here.
That's exactly what I was thinking about the Earl fucking music video, bro. I remember so specifically watching that shit in a
Yeah,
seventh grade lunchroom, being like,
yeah. I was
"The
in ninth
fuck,
grade, so you
man?
must have been in
These
seventh.
motherfuckers are crazy, bro." And
Yeah,
then that
that's
shit
what blew
was
him up.
that shit was fire. Yeah,
That Earl video put Odd Future like on the map. I feel like
that's
back
what,
in the day.
dude, for real.
That's where we
'Cause
found. That's where we discovered him was the Earl video on YouTube.
yeah, and to me, Earl was always the hardest. Always,
Yeah, back then
always.
everyone even knew like Earl's the best rapper of the group.
Yeah.
Everyone knew that.
I mean,
But
bro,
Tyler's
our
the most
future used to
musically
really be lit
inclined.
back then, though. Like, you had Haji Beats, you had fucking obviously Frank Ocean, Tyler, Earl, you had fucking
Mike G.
Mike G, you
And
had
then you had like
fucking Damo
Mellow Hype.
Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
The
dude,
Haji and Damo projects.
Mellow Hype was
People don't know. People
dude,
don't
you
know.
really don't know, bro.
People don't know.
If
P2
you know,
though.
you know. If you know, you know.
P2, they got Earl on that joint.
I
Like
have to go back and re-listen to that shit because
I listened to that album
it's been
recently.
so long, bro.
There's 2 Mellow Hype albums, I believe. There's 2 of them.
Yeah,
And
that
I have
mellow hype shit is crazy, dude.
these are Earl lyrics from that album on my
Right,
chest. Tatted.
right.
Tad bit sicker than the rest of the clinic.
Yep.
Love that album.
Nah,
That album is so good.
nah, like shout out
If you
Tyler,
don't
shout out Our
if
Future. If you
if
know,
you
you
don't know the
know.
Mellow Hype album, go listen to that.
Yeah. No,
666
for real.
P2.
If we're
Dude,
actually
that
trying to put
66
some people on, go
hang
listen
on.
to Mellow Hype.
I
Listen
just
to
want to
that
listen
shit.
to the very beginning of 666 real quick. Like just literally the beginning intro 10 seconds of beat. I'd need to play it.
Yo, it's been so long, dude.
Because if you don't know, hang on. Yeah, this must be it. Oh my god. The beginning of the song is so sick.
Oh,
Ready?
nice.
I push the 8 ball right on the table.
Oh yeah, dude.
But I'm saying,
Oh yeah, dude.
Mm.
Mm.
That's so good, dude.
It's
I
so
love that.
it's so fucking, oh my god, so iconic, dude. It's so iconic.
It really is.
Holy shit.
666. I love that song.
Haji, that was
Is
my
that
phone
me?
fell.
Oh, I
Not my
thought I knocked
my
my
phone
vape
fell.
over.
Not my fault.
Yeah, you good, you
Nah,
good.
Haji is really him though. Haji is really him, and he fucking starts that verse so crazily, and that beat is so clean. And
Yeah,
like you
and
said,
Damo was
it's just
so
it's
fresh.
I know, dude, and it's so
What do
fucking
you remember that song "My Bitch" by Damo?
yeah, yeah.
It's like a love song to weed, basically, is what I remember it as.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's not on Apple or Spotify, though. You can't listen to it nowadays
No,
unless
a
you,
lot
like,
of that shit you
have the
can't.
files.
No, a
You
lot
have
of
to,
that
like,
shit is
have the
gone.
but the Mellow Hype albums are on Apple Music. I know that,
Yeah,
so you can go listen to that shit. That shit is good. Okay, before we get into trivia this week, we have one more thing we gotta do. We started this last week. We have an ongoing tier list throughout the
yep,
year, and
yep.
we're gonna update it throughout the year whenever there's new projects. So this week there was actually a bunch of new music to listen to. Not really studio albums. We got what 3 EPs and one studio album here that we listened
Yeah,
to this week. We're gonna put them on the tier list.
yep.
So let me get this screen up here. And yeah, it's probably better to do this way, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's the list from last week. We got Vultures and 2093 and Minimal Skips, basically A tier. 21 Savage, Benny, Lyrical Lemonade, Little Sims, and Fabio Foreign. So we got four more projects to throw on the list. You start. Pick which one you want to start with.
We'll start with the one that's already basically been
Ooh.
out for a minute. We'll start with Something Ether by Lil
Okay.
Yachty. So Lil
Yeah.
Yachty over
There's
the
what one new
past
song on it? Two new songs
yeah,
on it?
yeah, over the past few months he's been releasing singles like Secret Recipe with J. Cole. You've
Strike,
got
Tesla.
Strike, yep, Tesla,
Those are the three big ones, I
Solo
think.
Step and Creep Boy
I actually
was
like that
another
one too.
one.
Yeah.
And then he released one more today and
hmm
combined them
The
all
title
together to
track.
an EP. Yep, called Something Ether. To me, these are gonna be hard to rank, in my opinion. All of these albums.
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know, but they're gonna be hard to rank because let me tell you why. Something like a Vultures or a 2093 American Dream, Everybody Can't Go, Lyrical Lemonade.
We can always move shit around.
They have a lot more songs. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I have the same discrepancy here.
You know what I'm saying? They have a lot more songs, so it might be a bit tougher to
You have to
really judge these
contextualize it.
albums. Yes,
Take it for
correctly.
what it is.
But with that being said, before we start this week, I'm looking at something that I think might need to be changed. If
Like,
if we're gonna rank these EPs like we're
this
going to,
website is pissing me off.
I think the Little Sims album or EP with 7 songs might have to go up.
To here?
It might have to go to minimal skips, yeah.
Okay. Because
Just based on these other
we're doing
EPs.
it is what it is. Like, yeah. We're not saying that it's on par with a full project like Vultures or 2093, but for the
Right.
7 songs that we got, the 20 minutes of listening, like, contextually, I agree that it belongs there.
Okay. All right. I'm glad
I would
because
put it there.
yes, it's not a full album like a Vultures or a 2093. It's not conceptually put together like that. It's not curated as well as these albums are because they're full release albums. But it's got some amazing songs and maybe no skips. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, with that being said, I think we can start it like that.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get it.
But yeah, so I was
Something
thinking
Ether.
Something Ether.
I have an
Man,
issue with the first song.
me too, dude. I
It's
have a
so
big
bad.
issue. I have a huge
It's
issue with the
bad.
first song. I don't
It's
like it at
so
all,
bad.
man. And I'm not
It's
trying to be a
bad.
hater, bro, but like
Nah,
I couldn't listen to it like
that's
that, man.
trash. Trash. Worst
Okay.
song Yachty's ever
All
put
right,
out.
we don't gotta bag him like that. Shout out
It's
Yachty, come on the
bad.
stream. But I'm
It's
personally
bad.
not a fan. Every other song on the album, I'm a fan of.
I
I
like
like
all the other
of the
ones.
EP on the EP. Let's not call it an album. It's an EP. All the other
It's
songs on the EP, I like. But the
it's
first song that came out
crazy.
today, I do have a problem with it too. But with that being said,
Because
I think
I
they're
like all the songs except the first one, but it's also, the first one is
yeah,
just so bad it kind of weighs it down for me.
it weighs it down quite a bit,
Because
but
I'm
it does
here.
have a good J. Cole verse. It's
I
got
mean,
the Tesla
yeah,
interesting beat with a good flow. Solo Step and Crete Boy for me matches Yachty's flow almost like perfectly. That beat does.
yeah,
So I'm thinking good, not great. Yeah,
that's where I'm
really,
at.
really, just because that first track. If that first
It's
track was a smacker, it's
it's
minimal
insane how
skips.
bad it is. If you haven't listened to this, go listen to the intro track on this. It's I
Yeah,
don't like. What are you
it's
thinking? Just take it off.
not my cup of tea, I guess we could say. But yeah, all right.
It was bad. Okay, so you listened to this Quadeca studio album, right?
Yeah,
Have you ever
I-
listened to a Quadeca album before this?
no,
Do you know who he is?
no.
So he was like a YouTube rapper who came
Okay,
up and he came to he was like a FIFA player and then he like put out some rap songs here and there and then he like really started focusing on music. He would do these YouTube videos like rapping in the voice or style of like 16 different rappers and he would like
okay.
do like a few lines and like
Maybe I have seen him that I don't know.
you might have seen a couple of his viral videos, but then he started putting out music. He did like a KSI diss track, and him and KSI were dissing each other back and forth on YouTube. And he like really blew up by dissing and getting dissed by KSI. And then like he became like buddies with Fantano, and Fantano would like review his albums, even though he wasn't as big as like he's not a major artist, just like some YouTube rapper who puts out projects, but Fantano would review him. So like it's been like this chronicles over a few years of like watching Fantano rate Quadeca albums higher and higher and higher. But yeah, he was like a YouTube rapper who kind of like became more of a serious musician.
Yeah, I mean,
He's also not even really rapping anymore, as
no,
you've
it's
obviously heard on the
yeah.
album.
There's some. It's alternative, right? I guess you would call it alternative. So
Yeah, it's like a mix between
there's
like
some
pop and hyper
verses, I
pop and
guess,
rap.
like rap verses. I guess there's a couple of them on. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
pull up the track list quick because
I mean
it
my
came out
top
this morning. I only listened to it once. I listened to a lot of music today. Give me a break. Hold on.
My top 3 songs, while we're on it, are, Texas Blue, A La Carte featuring Breakins, and
Yeah,
Guess Who. I like those. Oh, and the Texas Blue song has Kevin Abstract from
I wasn't a fan of
Brockhampton.
the a la carte, man.
I like that song.
I
I
wasn't
love
really a fan.
Breakins though, so
And
I'm a
Dust
big,
Clutter.
big Breakins guy.
Okay, all right. I'll start with the songs I liked. I think I Make a Look Effortless is a short 1 minute song. It's kind of fire. I think that's kind
Mhm.
of fire. You Don't Know Me Like That was kind of fire. I think
He's
Way Too
quick
Many Friends.
I like that one. Quick note, he's also he was, like, more of just, like, a rap guy, like, spit bars, like we were saying earlier, super influenced by, like, Eminem and the fast rapping guys, but he's become way more experimental musically over the
I
last couple
think
albums, clearly.
I think those are the songs I enjoyed the most.
You
I
didn't
could be
like
wrong.
Texas
I
Blue with the Kevin
no
Abstract
no
feature?
nah, not
No.
really.
I thought it was fine, but I like the Break-Ins one, I like Guess Who. I like the, Too
I didn't
Many
really
Friends
like
or whatever
Guide
that one was called.
Dog.
It's also a long experimental project, so there's no way you can listen to it in, like, every song. It's just not one of those albums.
Yeah, yeah. And I felt like there's just a lot of throwaway on it for me.
Yeah, which I would agree. I didn't love every song on it at all by any means, but I did enjoy listening to it. I like Quebec, I think he's funny, I like him as a person. Like, I just support him in general, like, as
Yeah.
a
Nah, I'm
creator,
sure he's dope.
but it was I would prefer more of the rapping stuff, but I'm kinda leaning in not good enough, man.
For me, I don't even feel like I can rank this album here. Like on, I don't think I can put it on this tier list. Do you know what I
Why?
mean? I can't compare it to these other albums. I feel like
We're gonna have other albums that aren't rap albums on here, so,
okay, all right.
you know?
I mean, I guess not good enough then, because for me personally, I'm sure there's people out there that really enjoyed it. But for me personally, there's maybe a few songs that
I
I
didn't
enjoyed.
watch the Fantano review of this, but I have heard that it's good. Like,
I
Fantano
might,
gave this a good score, I believe.
yeah, I saw that he gave it probably like an 8 or something, which
That's
is
what I
obviously really
thought it
high.
was.
But
Same as
In
you.
terms of like replay value, for me,
There,
not much.
there's like
Maybe
2 or
one
3
song.
songs that I'll go back to, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. I'd put it at not good enough because, I mean, I think it's worth a listen. I wouldn't say don't waste your time, but
Okay,
it's
that's
definitely
fair.
not great.
Shout out Kodeka, no hate, just not my style. That's it.
Maybe let's get us some more rap on the next one. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
We want you spitting
And
bars.
maybe if I listen to, and I only listened to
I'll
it once. I don't even really know the fucking track list like that, so I'll give it another listen. Just came
I'll
out
send you
fucking
some
few
links
hours
of
ago. All right, give me a damn break. I had to
I'll
listen to a
give you
lot of
some
music.
links of some of his older
Give me a
stuff
break.
too.
But
Catch
yeah,
up on the
check them
lore.
out. And that's the thing.
Okay.
It's hard to judge somebody when you don't know their previous catalog too.
Yeah.
So
All right. Rent Due
Rent Due, Hit
by
Boy, La
yeah.
Russell.
Yeah.
Yes, Hit Boy,
How many
obviously one of the best producers in the game.
this was
Uh,
what, 5, 6 songs as well?
the 6 songs or
Okay.
seven songs,
7.
I believe.
Maybe 7, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's 7. Another EP. La Russell bringing in the Cali sound, the Cali flow, Cali style to all the songs. Yeah, I could say all the songs. Hit Boy obviously making the production really well.
Really like the beats on here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good beats.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Hit Boy, he's Hit Boy. He's gonna make his. But yeah, I liked a lot of the songs on there actually.
I like
Um,
It's Tradition, King Kong, another one, Ethics. I like 4 out of 7 enough to hit the favorite button on them while I was listening.
yep,
Like I thought it
yep.
was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked Ethics a lot. I thought it was really
That's
good. King
I
Kong
think
was a
that's
good
my
one,
favorite.
and
I think
another one was a really
Ethics
great one too. So
yeah, those are the 4 I got. I think Ethics is probably my favorite on there, but I enjoyed it.
in terms in relation to like Drop 7 though by Little Sims, I don't think it's quite as good.
I'm probably right around here, somewhere on this line
I
as
think it
well, if
might.
that's where you're thinking.
I just feel like the Little Sims album is so different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Little Sims EP, the 7 songs that we have,
Mhm.
it's just the electronic, the EDM kind of style
I mean,
is
we're gonna have a
interesting to
bunch
me.
of weird albums on throughout the year that we're gonna have to put on
Good,
here,
not
so
great. I'm willing to hear minimal skips, but I'm okay with good, not great.
we could put it at the higher end of good, not great,
Okay,
like right there.
sure. Do I think it's better than a Everybody Can't Go?
I put it behind Everybody Can't
Nah,
Go.
yeah, I don't think it's better than Everybody Can't Go.
I put it behind there. So, okay. Well, last one we got Robophobia by Earth Gang
Yes, 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 yes.
and someone else, right? Or is it just Earth Gang?
No, it's just Earth Gang. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Robophobia by Earth Gang. Another 6 or 7 song EP, 5, 6, 7, something like that.
yeah. What'd you think of it?
I liked it a lot. I think my favorite song on this one is Blacklight. It's super like funky and groovy
Yep, yep,
music. Like it's a vibe for sure. I
yep,
enjoyed listening to it. Blacklight's my favorite song on there though.
yep. Me too. Blacklight.
That's your
I think it's the best song on the 5 songs that we
yeah,
got off
5 I
there.
think. Yeah.
I like Osmosis too. Like you said, they're really funky beats.
Yeah.
But for
Osmosis is my
me,
number 2 and Put In Work's my number 3.
looking at their last album they just put out, Ghetto Gods, they put out in 2022. I feel like it's so much better than what they
Then
have on this EP.
yeah.
So,
Where are
uh,
you at?
I
Cuz I'm
I'm going
probably
not good
here.
enough. I'm going not good enough because
Me too. But I did
while
like
I
I still
like,
thought it was a
yeah,
fun listen though.
yeah, I enjoy the funkiness of it and shit like that, but I enjoyed Ghetto Gods. Like the title track on Ghetto Gods is better, I think. Billy with Future. Like there's just All Eyes on Me, like Black Pros. I feel like there's just they have more potential,
Yeah.
and I just wasn't really feeling it, man. I wasn't really feeling.
Well, if you're watching this, let us know what you guys thought if you listen to these. If we're missing any albums or there's any singles or albums or specific artists you want us to listen to, review, throw them on the tier list, let us know. We will do that. But yeah, until next time we get some more albums on here, we're going to keep it updated throughout the year, like we said. So I think that's a good move. Just keep adding to the tier list. I feel good about that. Still no skips though.
No, no
Do you
perfect
think we'll
albums
get
yet.
one this year?
I was about to say. So this is one more topic we have before we get into trivia and end the show out here, I guess. with everything being teased, we got Gunna coming out with Bittersweet. We got J. Cole teasing new
Mm-hmm.
music on his vlog on
The fall off,
Instagram.
right?
Yep, teasing
Is
the
what that's
fall off.
supposed to be called.
Yep, we got ASAP Rocky dropping new music with the Free Nationals and
Mm-hmm.
fucking Anderson .Paak. And
Love me some Anderson .Paak.
so you know fucking ASAP Rocky's coming hot this year too. So we're kind of culminating early in the year to hyping up some drops. So I'm just curious what drops you're looking forward to
There's only one
this
right
year.
answer.
I think so.
Everyone knows it's the fall off, man.
It's the fall off, right?
If we have a shot at a no skip album, it's that one. Unless
It's
Kendrick drops again this
the
year, which
fall off
probably ain't gonna
cannot
happen.
be a bad album. It's going to be J. Cole's final album,
Mm-hmm.
and his the end of J. Cole is what he says. So
You know what I'm gonna be bummed about?
not
If there's
having
no
new J. Cole
features.
music.
I want
Actually, I don't
features.
think I'd be mad at that, but yeah,
I
okay.
would.
I
I
don't know.
want
I don't know.
I want the radio bangers from
Yeah,
Cole. I
that's true.
want Lil Baby. I
That's true.
want Drake. I want Thug. I want Future. I want these guys on.
Yeah, they
I
probably
don't
will
want.
be on there. They will
I don't
be.
want another no features album. It's cool. Like I get it. You
Yeah.
went platinum with no features. You're the goat. Like I get that's cool. But I want bangers. I want
Yeah.
Drake. I want all the guys on the project. That would just
No,
make it
that's
so much
fair.
more fun for me to listen to.
That's fair. And look, J. Cole to me is the GOAT of the 2010s. I mean, of the 2020s too, really almost so far. Like with the off season and fucking the shit that he's
When
been
was
doing.
that? 2020.
2020. Yeah, the
That's
off season
crazy.
was 2020, I believe. Let me just double
I
check.
no, you're right. It is, yeah. But that's yeah. It's supposed to come out this year though, 2024.
Yes. Yes.
And I
2021,
mean,
I'm sorry. The off season.
oh, okay. I thought it was
But yeah,
2020. I mean, that's the only
he
answer.
kills every
That's
feature he's on the Drake albums, on fucking
the
wherever
Yachty
he's at.
song. Won a
The
Grammy for that.
London with Thug and fucking
That's a banger.
he kills every feature, and then he comes out, drops the off season. It's a great album, and now here we go.
That could easily be a no skips album.
Could easily be a No Skips album, but
Especially if we get some
that's
good
kind of a
features
basic
on there.
answer though. You have anything else?
But that's the right answer.
It is the right answer. Do you
It's a
have anything
basic
else?
answer, but that's like the one that I'm.
Okay,
If I
I'll
had to
give you a
pick
few
one,
then.
that's
I'll
the
give you a
one.
few. So there's a few really not like some exciting shit coming out. So we got Future and Metro Boomin making an album together
I mean,
called Forever or Never. Metro
there's
Boomin.
no date on that yet.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
A lot of these, maybe none of these have dates yet.
Yeah.
But Forever or Never supposed to be coming out this year. Metro Boomin, I've said this plenty of times, he's my favorite producer in the game.
We're getting a third or fourth posthumous Juice WRLD album. Like I'm stoked for that, but
okay, yeah, no,
not
that's
as
fair.
excited as the J. Cole album though.
Nah, I mean the J. Cole album is the answer. I agree, but there's some good shit coming out. So we got Future and Metro Boomin. We got JID and Metro Boomin coming out with Jidtro. Gonna be fire. Obviously, JID kills everything. Metro, like I said,
that could be a
my
no
favorite
skip
producer.
album too.
Could be easily. We also got Griselda. What Would Sheen Gun Do 2? So that could be huge. I mean, that was like that was What Would Sheen Gun Do OG. The first one was the rise of Griselda really in 2020. So hopefully that is good. And I believe it will be because it's West Side Gun.
It'll be
shout
good.
out. Big Buffalo shit. But obviously, one of my GOATs, we got a couple more albums here. We got one of my GOATs dropping this year. Supposed to be Lil Wayne dropping a Carter 6. That again could be no skips. We'll see how this year goes.
That has potential to be no
potential
skips
albums here. And then another one that I'm looking forward to is Baby Keem, Child with Wolves.
That's confirmed this year too?
Yes, should be.
Okay.
I mean, there's obviously a chance that
if all those albums you just named drop this year, it's gonna be a hard year to pick a top album.
Yeah,
with a
100%, dude.
JID, a Baby Keem, a J. Cole, with
And a
Metro on all of
Griselda.
them, probably. Yeah, I mean, with the Kanye and the Yeet and all the ones that
I
already dropped.
know, dude, right? Might be a stacked year. We're looking good so far.
If all those drop, it's a stacked year, yeah.
100%.
Well, if we missed one, like we said 30 times, let us know in the comments.
Yep.
If we missed anything or you disagree, let us know. Are you ready to lose again in trivia before we get out of here, dog?
I'm not ready to lose. I am ready to win, my
Well,
boy.
I'm up 7-4. I got a 3-point lead on you after you just took 3 losses in a row. You need to do something.
Wow, this is crazy. All right. I'm sweating.
Do you want to ask first? Do you want to guess first?
It's
You
on
get to
you,
dec-
bro. You're winning. You get to decide.
Okay, you ask me first. I'll
All right.
answer first.
Top 3 songs.
Okay.
Good luck. This is a tough
Okay.
question. It's always
is
a
a
hard
tough
question. There's so
There's
many
no way to,
songs that
like,
exist
prepare
in the
for it.
fucking world. There's no way to
Yeah.
prepare for this question.
It's hard.
Are you ready?
I just hope we didn't pick the same person.
I hope not either, because that would be bad. What are Future's top 3 stream songs on Spotify? It's Tom.
Future. I don't know if I'm gonna even get one.
Come on. There's one. His number one stream song. I think 2015. The
Yeah.
Rise of Future.
It's
What
on
is what is Future?
Is Knife Talk on there? No, wait. That's technically a 21 Savage song. Or is that a Future song technically?
That's a Drake song, I think. Or no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Drake song.
I know
That's
it's
on
on
CLB.
DS2. Man, you had to pick an artist that I don't know any of the names of his songs. I literally can't even
Dude,
think of the name of a Future song.
Hey,
Like,
there's
I
one.
can't think of
Okay.
one Future song right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Hang
Hold
on.
Think, bro. You got this.
I don't know if I do.
You got this, bro.
Is Drinking My Cup a Future song?
Drinking my cup.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking and smoking.
That's not the one I was thinking.
That's
No.
not what you're thinking.
No.
I think. I don't know, bro.
I think I'm gonna have to forfeit. I can't think of the name of
Yo.
a Future
All
song.
right.
I really can't think of
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna give you hints, and you have to.
Because
Give
I
me
tried
hints
to.
You have to give me hints then. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You won't need them.
Percocet, Molly
I picked someone you
Percocet.
know. Oh, Mask Off? Is that
Marcus, yes. Mask Off number 1.
that the one you were saying?
Yes.
I
Okay.
can't believe I couldn't think of Mask
Number
Off.
2 is
It's
a Drake
such a hard
feature.
question. Yeah. What? No. Life is good. What's good? What's it called?
Life is good. Let's go.
Okay. See,
Number
I thought of that, but
3?
I thought that was a Drake song.
Number 3 is a Weekend feature.
I don't know that one at all.
Low Life featuring The Weekend.
I
Number 4
I don't even know that song.
is another Drake feature. And it's also featuring one more person.
Man. I have no idea.
He has a lot of music, dude, so I get it.
I know.
Tough.
I
He has a
can't.
lot of fucking songs.
Yeah.
Wait for
Future
You.
is like a hard one. Oh, Wait for You.
Wait for You with Drake and Thames.
I love that song too, so that's tough.
And then the next like 6 are features, and then he's got one more at number 5 that I thought you might be able to get.
I'm learning that I'm gonna go through the whole Future discography because I just can't think of Future.
It's hard, dude. No, this question is just really hard. Be put on the spot and be like, name 5 fucking top 5 Future songs. It's like, all right, well, I don't fucking know. Dude.
I should have got Mask Off though. That's.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's
obviously.
unfortunate.
I mean, Life
I
is
don't know.
good. There's a couple easy ones on there, but
I don't know.
we're looking at Fine China. So I'll give you 2.
Oh, Fine China with Juice World.
I'll give you 2. No.
Yeah, off his collab album with Juice World. That song.
Okay, yeah. No, you're right.
I am surprised
I don't know why
that's
I said
on
no.
there. Because I was thinking of that album because that's one of my favorite Future albums. I did not think one of those songs would be on his top 5. That's actually crazy.
And then
I love that song.
15 of his top 20 songs are features, so it's kind of it's kind of tough. But
That makes sense, but
yeah,
Future, he just has so many music. He's on every fucking song. But
yeah,
I,
he's
I'm
on a
gonna
lot
go
of
through.
songs.
I'm gonna listen to Future's whole discography again
Do it,
because it's
bro.
been a while. I haven't listened to Future's music in a while, so I'm gonna go through the whole one. It's not gonna happen again. I'm gonna listen to his whole discography. But I'm 0 for
Sometimes
1
it's
for
what you got
sure.
to do, man. All right.
I'm 0 for
Well,
1 on
here, we'll take it. You got 2 right. If I get less than 2,
that. Give me
then yeah.
1.5. So if you get 2, you got it.
Okay, if I get 2, I win.
I
All
don't
right.
feel good about that. Okay.
Okay. Well, now I'm
So
fucking scared, bro. All right.
you have to guess this artist's top 3 songs. It's
All right.
Nas.
Nas. Okay. Empire State of Mind.
Close.
New York State of Mind.
It's
I'm sorry.
New York State
New
of
York State
Mind
of Mind.
is number 1, 267 million streams.
New York State of Mind. Okay. Let's see. One Love.
One Love not on here. Nope.
Okay. If I Ruled the World.
If I Ruled the World featuring Lauryn Hill, number 2, 257.4. So you got the
Okay.
dub on this
I
question.
win. I win.
I deserve the L for not being caught up on Future's 18 album discography, so I'll go back and listen, but you got a couple more if you want to listen. I have the top 5 here.
Halftime.
Nope.
Hmm.
You definitely know all 3 that are left. Just yeah. If you want to just start listing off some whatever Nas songs you can think of.
Just trying to think of like some
Num-
more off Illmatic.
Number 4 has a very iconic line. Well, maybe one of the most
Oh,
iconic hip hop lines of all time.
I don't sleep because sleep is the cousin of death.
The Message, number 4.
The Message. Okay.
I don't sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. I mean, it's probably one of the most iconic hip hop lines of all time.
I'm blanking on the fucking.
So this one, number 3, is maybe like something you would
Hold
say to
on.
your child if you're trying to encourage them.
Huh?
Number 3 is something you would say to a child if you were trying to encourage them.
I don't know. That's a weird hint.
Do you want the answer?
No, I don't.
Are you looking at a track list?
I might be. I was just looking for one song name.
Off what album? Illmatic? Is that what you said?
No.
It Was Written? Which one?
I Gave You Power. Is that on there?
No, but that's my favorite Nas song.
Okay, I couldn't think of the fucking title for a minute.
That's my number 1 Nas song. I
That's
Gave
your
You
number
Power.
one Nas song?
I love
Okay.
that song.
All right. Rip
No one
off
was
the
doing
rest.
that back then.
I won. Let's
Okay.
get it.
Number 3 was The World Is Yours.
The world is yours.
You
Yep.
would say that to a kid if you're trying to encourage them. Right?
Okay. Yep.
And then number 5, Nas's Like.
Yep. Okay.
So those are
Could
the
have got
top 5.
those. Could have got those.
Yeah.
Coulda
You
got
knew
those.
them. So
Yeah.
but you
I
beat
just
me.
Hey, that one song not being able to think with that was bothering me, so I basically I kind of just cheated right there, but I
Gave You
won
Power.
anyway.
So
I won
good.
before that anyway.
Yeah,
But all right.
that's why it's all good. I didn't deserve to win there. I need to be able to name more Future songs off the top of my head. All
Hey,
right, hit me
bro.
with question number 2. I'm ready.
All right. Which of these albums that have released this year is rated the highest on Pitchfork? Is
Okay.
it Vultures 1, Kanye West, Ty Dolla $ign,
Mm-hmm.
Drop 7 by Little Sims,
Mm-hmm.
American Dream, 21 Savage,
Mm-hmm.
or All Is Yellow, Lyrical Lemonade?
Okay. I'm canceling out Vultures. I do
Okay,
think
why? Just
Pitchfork.
because
Yeah, I just
you don't think
don't
it's
think
up
people
there?
like Kanye enough to even give him a fair score. They
Okay.
Fantano'd his ass. I do think they would show love to Cole Bennett though, as like creating his own publication from the ground up. They did similar thing. Little Sims, it could be that.
Could
What
be.
was the last one?
American Dream.
American Dream.
Yeah.
I think American Dream was
Album of
pretty
the Year
well
contender.
received too. Yeah, like
Definitely.
I think people really liked that. I'm gonna go with American Dream, even though I do think it could be Drop 7. I'm gonna lock in 21 Savage.
Okay, well, American Dream is in second place. It is
Drop
Drop
7.
7. that is in
Yeah.
first with a 7.5 rating on Pitchfork. American Dream with a 6.8.
Yeah.
Vultures 1 5.8. All Is Yellow actually a 5.1.
Damn. Not cohesive. Just a bunch of, random shit. So I
Yeah,
get
I
why
mean, I
you would.
guess that's yeah.
I
I was trying to
should have
see
stuck with
what
my gut.
they were rating 2093, but it wasn't on there yet. So
Yeah, it probably will be this week. Okay, well, same question to you. Guess the highest rated album on Metacritic. If you get this
Metacritic.
right,
Okay,
you win trivia today. If you get this question right. The third one's just for fun.
let's go.
So we have Everybody Can't Go, Benny the Butcher. We have Michael by Killer Mike, the Grammy sweep. We have Voyeur Dyer. How do you pronounce that? By Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist. And then we have Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin.
Wow,
Everybody Can't Go, Michael, Vor Dyer,
wow,
Heroes and Villains. Which
4
is
great
rated the
albums.
highest?
I know they're all
4 good
rated
albums.
very high, all like 70s plus, right?
All over 70, yes. The lowest is a 73. The highest is, I won't tell you. But the lowest is a
Okay,
73.
okay.
If
So
you get this right, you win. I can't give you too much.
Everybody Can't Go, right?
Can't tell you that either.
Because it is. All right. Void Dyer.
I'll tell you it's not.
It's not okay. I thought it was.
Just because you think it is, so I want to fuck with your mind.
I
'Cause
thought
it's
I
not.
remembered it being 73 for some reason because I looked at it before.
That's not the lowest.
Okay. I think it's like 77 or something then. But okay, regardless. Is it Alchemist and Earl? Is it Metro?
Or Mike. Or Benny.
Man.
To secure the trivia dub after 3 consecutive losses.
I'm going
We'll
Heroes and
meet you.
Villains. Let's go.
That is the 73.
Oh wow. What the
That's
fuck, man?
amazing. Heroes and Villains,
Well, I was
73.
all right, come on. Just rip them off.
Michael, 77. Everybody Can't Go, 82. And
Okay,
Vor
wow.
Dyer, 83. Earl
Okay.
with the dub.
Earl with the dub.
Earl with the dub.
God dang it,
So
man.
I'm alive.
You're
I'm
alive
hanging
for
in.
one more moment.
I made it
Can
to the third
you
question. That's all you
stay
can ask.
alive? Can you pull out the upset this week? All right.
I'm ready.
Which song? Which song, Tom? Which
Mm-hmm.
song has the most streams on Spotify? Okay.
Classic.
Classic question. Will you be
Mask
able to
off.
get it right? It's not Mask Off. Is it Mac Miller, Self Care?
I think
Young
that has a
Thug
billion.
is okay, wait. Is it Young Thug, J. Cole, and Travis Scott, The London, mentioned
That
earlier
has a
in this?
billion too.
Is it Eminem, My Name Is?
That has a billion for sure.
Or is it Tyler, the Creator, Earthquake? Which of these songs has the most streams on Spotify?
Earthquake, My Name Is, The London, and the first one
Self
was
Care.
fuck. They all have a billion, I think. Do you have the numbers?
I do.
Does Earthquake have a billion? I didn't know that.
Does it?
Okay. My Name Is the red herring. It doesn't belong. You probably
It might be a lot. How do you know that? Like,
because it's
I
not
don't
like
know.
the others. Earthquake, interesting.
Hmm.
I'm leaning the London and Self Care. Those are the two that are leading in my mind. But My Name Is one of the biggest songs ever. It's biggest song, biggest artist ever's biggest song.
Shit, for real.
Earthquake, really? All right.
It's probably Tyler's biggest song, I think.
To stay alive, I'm going to submit Mac Miller, Self Care, 1 billion streams. Take me to the promised land. No,
Not this week. Not this
Dang.
week. We're still alive, baby. We're still alive. It is.
Do they all have a
Tyler.
billion?
They actually
Damn.
don't. None of them have a billion, actually. They are close, though. They are close.
Okay.
It's Earthquake, 890 million with the most. You
Damn.
got second place is The London, Young Thug, J. Cole, Travis, 713
Self-Care.
million. Then Self Care, 658 million. Then My Name Is 565 million.
Okay.
Before streaming, it's before streaming. So.
Earthquake, though. Damn, that's crazy. I
Earthquake.
thought Self Care
Let's
had 1,000,000,000.
go.
I thought
Tyler,
Self
clutch
Care
it
had a
up for
bill.
me.
He
All
did.
right.
And I thought you were gonna get me back because if I remember, you got a question wrong on Mac Miller last week, so I was like,
Probably.
"Can't let this happen." Okay, well, for bragging rights, this is
All
for
right.
fun. Which song has the most streams on Spotify?
Okay.
Infinity 888 by X
Mm.
and Joey Badass.
Mm.
Fiend by Travis and Playboy Cardi.
Mm.
Jesus Walks by Kanye West. Or Pussy and Millions by Drake 21 and Travis Scott. Infinity 888, Fiend, Jesus
Infinity
Walks,
888.
Pussy
Locking
and
it in.
Millions. That is incorrect. That is
Damn.
second place. Number one,
It's
the newest song of the four, Fiend, number one with
really.
350 million streams.
That's what I was
already.
thinking. I didn't think it was gonna get there already, but all right,
350.
shit. Damn, bro, what the fuck?
That's crazy. But
It
you
already
didn't need
almost
that
has.
one.
It already almost has as many as my name. That's crazy.
I know, that's insane. But you got the dub today. You've cut the lead to 2. I have 7 points. Colin has 5 points. First one
Let's
to 10 wins.
go.
Loser eats a hot chip. Let us know for trivia suggestions down below if you got any. We'll use them.
Yep.
You got anything else before we get out of here? Shout out to you guys for watching. Subscribe.
Shout out-
review
shout out-
us everywhere.
Yes. Shout out for watching. I guess a little insight to next week. We got Benzino crying about his beef with Eminem. We
Mhm.
got SBF, who we talked about years ago, or new pictures were released of him in prison. So
Mhm.
we got some of that going on. We got a little bit of rap beef, maybe. We got new albums coming to the tier list. So lock in, hit that subscribe button, like the video, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter.
That's it.
That's it.
YouTube. But yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
All
Show
right,
love.
gang. Please. Peace
Please
out.
what? Show love?
Yeah, please show love.
It's Off the Top podcast, got you laughing like you hit the gas pack. Show is crazy like you watching Mad Max. Every other podcast is mad whack. Off the Top podcast.